trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no
Religious
time
view
to
on
waste.
famous people, I guess they're not all of fun or fun, but
It is the fun.
the correlation of how a lot of the famous sports celebrities are also very religious. And I guess, huh?
I.e.
Internet Explorer?
No, like
Nada. Sports celebrity. Kobe Bryant.
What is I? Example?
Yeah. Right? I think LeBron.
Everybody,
is the
like,
same,
not just Kobe, currently, like, Jalen Hurts, right? He's very into, like his interview with the media right now, somebody said, oh, when he got drafted from Eagles, he's like, you weren't happy, or so many people weren't happy to have you here.
Right.
And then his response wasn't just normal response. He bring this verse from Bible saying, I always believe in this. And then I was like, okay, boy. Okay, all right.
Yeah. I mean, like, taking back to cricket, Sachin Tendulkar too.
Very
Like,
religious.
it's very
I mean, yeah,
religious.
Virat Kohli and his wife right now
Yeah.
somewhere.
Very
in-
religious.
They're
Yeah,
very religious.
Very religious.
So yeah, that just like makes me wonder if you're fucking it up or.
I think
it's because once you become, I feel like you have to have that belief, right? Like, I grew up in an environment where I was surrounded by people who believe in this.
Right.
But my only question is, when you have kid born at your house, let's say you had twin kids, weren't born, and you teach him everything about, or her, everything about religious, God, belief, everything that you don't see but you just experience it. And the other kid, like, keep him or her in the shadow, saying there is nothing like this exists, and after like 20 years I want to see what the outcome is. Like, that's the type of clinical trial they
Who's
should
gonna
run.
do client on their own kids though?
I'm just saying.
client.
अरे पण ये तो खबर पड़े ना कि भाई जो everything is in brain. That's my point, right?
No,
ये तो
I
आएंगे
think-
कि God सूझ है. तो
what would that prove though?
That if the believing God really makes you all that, like if being
Yeah.
successful requires you to be.
No, I don't think so. I think what required and what they do is, I think having a belief in something give you that concentration power, and because when they believe in God, they think, all right, when something's not going right, they can pray to a God and concentrate on something instead of saying, my life sucks, I can't do this anymore. Instead, they think, all right, I'm not batting well, I can't throw well, I'm just gonna pray, calm myself down, and do better in practice or real life.
So the question is, what we're talking about here? Is the God real, or what?
No,
no,
it's
belief
just a
in the God?
correlation between
Yeah.
famous sports
I think
celebrities.
famous
versus-
people do it, and they do all this is because they want to keep the image in people, because majority of the world is all about, like, religious. Like, as an example, if SRK come to the media and say something bad about Hindu, he's done.
But I don't think so. That's it. I think it's really because, especially for athletes who needs to focus very well, focus a lot. I think they use it as the meditation tactic more than anything else. Because Sachin said it in his interview that every time he batted bad, he got out early. He used to just do meditation, say his God name for the rest of the inning until his inning was over. So he can go out and do better while he's fielding or next game. So,
I mean, Indian players, I noticed they are into it a lot, but
even
USA here, I don't see as much as.
Carson Wentz was a huge
religious
Christian
guy.
guy, yeah, right?
Maybe it's just Eagles thing, bro. They only
No,
draft.
I feel like it's more here compared to India.
Yeah, like I forgot his name. It's something Hussein.
A lot of black athletes are
Yeah,
into
he's a football player. He
because
used to play for Tampa Bay a long time ago, and he was doing that fasting during a Ramadan that falls during
One of the seasons, I guess.
training camp.
Oh, okay.
And he did it during the training camp. So I
heard about it. I think.
yeah.
I'll say.
So I think it is.
એમણે તો તું ચેન્જ કરીને જો લાઈફ બદલાઈ ના જાય તારી તું થઈ જાય
મને
religious
એથ્લેટ
એકદમ.
બનાવો, ફેમસ બનાવો.
પણ પેલા
તમે
જે
જુઓ.
ધીરેથી ચાલુ કર તું.
હા?
પેલા નીચેથી ચાલુ કરવું પડે
તો પહેલા
તું
તમે
થઈ
મને-
જા faithful એકદમ वही तू जो है
જતો રહું હમણાં સ્વામીને કોલ કરું ઘેર જઈને કે સ્વામી તમારા ચરણોમાં લેજો અમને.
I think it's having faith in anything.
Faith is not must,
Yeah.
but
Like you believe, right? Like, so if you believe that you're good at something or you want to really do it, like you go to gym at 5 in the morning no matter what because you really, really think having a healthy body is necessity. And that motivates you to go.
Right.
But for some reason, some people, like when you get to that spot, you need something else.
What do you mean?
Like for, let's say Virat Kohli.
To wake up at 5?
Or just to work hard
Okay.
on something else to believe in. Like once you're at that position, you have tons of money, you have that fame. By you slacking off, I don't think anything's gonna happen. So they start believing or having a fear of God. That's my another
nah,
theory.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
What do you mean?
એવું તો ફિયર આટલા બધા રૂપિયા એક તો આ દુનિયામાં રૂપિયો છે જ રૂપિયા આવી ગયા કે હવે ફિયર ઓફ ગોડ વાતું વહેલા. I think the way they grew up is just what it takes. I never heard Tom Brady come to media saying, okay, Jesus did this to me.
But Tom Brady is not the only great player, right?
I'm just saying, even Aaron Rodgers, I never heard about him. Like, in terms of football, I'm talking about players.
That's why he's
like,
a jerk, but that's a different story.
Like they may not say it on the field or not come to the media, but I think I can't remember the exact part, but I definitely have noticed them after a touchdown or something, whether it's their mother, father, whoever died, but they always like
yeah, that's a
look
different
at the
story.
sky
But
and-
like fear is a different. It's not the right word. That's my.
Well, that's just my theory.
Oh, okay, it's your theory. But I say, but paisa आई गया. That doesn't mean
you don't
that
have
they
fear.
have no, not fear. That doesn't mean that they believe because now they have everything
no,
and
no,
they
no.
have to have set up some limits by in name of God.
But some people do. That's what I really think because they have nothing to lose, so they need something else to look forward to stay focused.
Yeah.
And that could be because of a fear of God. Because a lot of people practice their.
But the God and the word fear doesn't sit well with me.
But
Like,
no,
why would you have fear of God when you
because
are
a
the
lot
one?
of people said, like when you're younger, like you said, "Juttu nahi bolwanu, Bhagwan, like the God will punish you or whatnot." Like that is a fear that was instilled in you.
Now, that's where my first opinion was. See, one kid grew up hearing all this bullshit, and the other one has no clue. He's like, શું છે? 20 વર્ષ પછી એટલે શું? God એટલે શું? બીજો કે તને ખબર નથી? તને પાપ લાગશે? થઈ ગઈ ને game. I think what you hear, what you see, and how you grew up, it's all matter on this particular topic, Like if you grew up not hearing about anything about God, you probably would never know what God is.
But you could get religious after a while too.
I mean, that's a personal choice, right? Being like believe in this water bottle or not, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's my dad for sure.
Yeah.
He's changed 100%. Yeah.
But that's good, right?
Yeah, I mean,
For him.
Yeah, for him.
100% is
Yeah.
good.
So
આપણે કા દઈએ? ટીકો કર.
are you like you don't believe in God at all, or you don't believe that there is nothing bigger than us?
No, I believe in God. I don't believe in religion. I think there is one.
So you're more of a spirit. Like,
Yeah.
you believe there is something bigger.
There's
than
a
us.
divine spirit, yeah,
Right.
but I do not believe this religious nonsense that goes around. Because in name of religion, we do a lot of things that some of the powerful people wants you to do.
What about you, Patel? Are you just person who doesn't believe in God, or you believe that there is something bigger than us?
There is definitely something bigger than us. But I don't want to say it's something that looks like us in terms of how our God looks. Sure, you can, make an argument that it's an imagination at that point, but the way our world works is so perfect in a way, like everything is aligned perfectly in order for world to work. So I feel like it cannot be coincident that everything's working, by miracle. Some natural, supernatural power made it happen. That's my belief.
Yeah.
But what he said, in name of God, what we do, like, other things, there are many things that I might get cancelled if I say. But those are the things I don't agree with. And if people believe in those and they want to do it, I have nothing against it. But don't knock my door saying we are here from the Lord, save you from Lord Jesus Savior and stuff. So it's a different opinion, different people, I guess. This is a very sensitive topic.
But that being said, I do not mind listening to like scriptures or like people talking about God. Like it doesn't bother me like how it bothers other people. It doesn't was like, all right, this is, I may not believe it, but it doesn't be like, all right, this is just dumb. Especially like reading things like Gita or I've read Gita, I've read Quran, I've read Bible too. And it doesn't bother me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when some logical person is talking who's also religious, and they try to like explain you their point of view. Yeah.
But it depends though. Like I have heard, I don't want to say name, but let's say some Maharaj talking about life lessons, but I read same things on Reddit.
Yeah,
I mean that's gonna be hard, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like
But he's not saying that I'm the only one who's saying it, right? He never proclaimed that I'm the only one who has this knowledge. All he's saying is like, all right, since you follow me, listen to these topics, listen to these learnings or teachings. Right. So it's not necessary that they're saying no. You will only get it if you come to my.
But in today's world, if
lectures.
you ask me, would I believe in science or God? My answer will be science.
Of course, but
In
it'll be
terms
both.
of like,
I mean,
but if I'm
both.
on a deathbed, which I have an experience where once upon a time I thought, things may never get better or improvise. My own body was saying, hopefully God do some miracle. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I am guilty of saying both ways, and it's pretty hard for my own self to understand like what I really want to believe in. I don't know why, but I've been to both sides. Like right now,
I think all of us, you in more serious situation, but all of us have been in situation, even though we are not religious people. We've said,
so that's my point, right? Like end of the day, that's where my first point. If I grew up in a way where I had no clue about anything religious related, God related, faith related, or even a hope, like these are the words deleted from my dictionary, and I grew up like that somehow, somewhere. And if I was on that deathbed, I wonder what would I have said in that moment when I said, God, please, like, make sure you do something. Like, I'm in the situation, I need you, or, something needs to happen. But I wonder what if I had no idea about all this, what would I have said?
But that would never happen. It's not even a realistic scenario, right? Because there's no way that you won't hear about a God.
That's my point. Like, it is impossible, close to impossible, but not impossible.
Sweden, try experiment, go to hospital in Sweden, you may be able to figure it out. Because that's one of the biggest agnostic country in the world.
Interesting. IKEA. Tanya jodoh.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's Sweden. It's one of those.
But in reality, hospital has heard more prayers than temple.
Yeah, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So I think next time you want to pray, we gotta go to hospital because there are many prayers being heard on the spot. And maybe they are called doctors in name of God, or nurses, or any, healthcare worker, but it's a different view, man. The only religious I personally find is very hardcore, majority of them, but like, being Muslim, like they are very strict about their religious.
I almost envy them, how strict they are.
Yeah, that's my point. Like, like
very disciplined.
very disciplined, yeah.
Very fucking disciplined.
Even, I'm not saying not other religions are not, but like,
but you don't see that discipline.
When I play cricket,
maybe,
even like they drink water, sitting on their knee, like on the cricket field, like, and then I'm like, that's crazy.
Them and Buddhist.
I haven't seen many of them around. Maybe that's why.
I think that the strict Buddhists, you would never see them. Like they're always
up in the mountains.
Up in mountains, or they're doing their thing. Buddhism is basically
meditation.
No. You're not attached to the materialistic thing for the most part.
But that's only like the monk.
Yeah.
But you could be Buddhist. And,
Yeah, but then I feel like even they would call themselves, they're not that strong.
Doctor Strange, bro.
The biggest Buddhist.
You know, in India, we have like way too many guards.
Yeah.
Right? Which one be your favorite? If you had to pick one, let's like, you know, we have like so many Matajis, so many different guards. Like just in Gujarat itself, we have so many. Think about the whole India.
Gotta be Shankar Bhagwan for personal reasons.
Same. Same. But I would also go with like Hanumanji. I think some of the art of like, you know, online.
Oh, I do like Chalisa.
Yeah, I do also like
Chalisa
Chalisa. Yeah, I mess with that.
But I love Ganesh Chaturthi in India. So
But-
I would pick that.
If Bhadrai Desu what's
Chalo Nawa.
they allow it not even. But if I get to choose personally, okay, which caste or religion I wanna be born in, I find Punjabi very cool. Like I would become Punjabi.
If you
I
had a
don't
choice to redo it.
Yeah, if I had a choice to redo it, I'll probably be like, let's born in cool Punjabi family, and I find them very cool. They're pretty attractive. They're pretty big and, you know, masculine people. And pretty chill. Every Punjabi I met, I never had bad, like, you know, experience with them. They were all of them were like mad chill and happy some reason. I want that. Yeah, I'll go with Shankar Bhagwan and then maybe Hanumanji, because he's like muscular. You should go with Ram, bro. That's your speed. He do everything calmly. But you went with Ganesh.
Yeah.
He's pretty calm too. Ganesh?
Yeah.
અલા ગણેશ ને કઈ નખરા નતા કરતા એવું કઈક નતું તો ડોકી કાપીને કઈક
He was just knocking on the door. No, Shankar Bhagwan was knocking on the door and Ganesh wouldn't open it because Mata said no. Don't open it for anyone. He didn't know who Shankar Bhagwan was. Shankar Dada was. Even though it was dad. He didn't know who that was, so he wouldn't open it. So
What kind of father was he that his son didn't know him?
It was just
Because-
like Jesus, bro. No, father and son didn't know that we related. That's the story, right? And that's why he got angry and cut his head, and then he was requested ke mara kidnu bhai જોઈએ. And then they ran into elephant first, and then elephant had to sacrifice.
No, elephant was dead already.
Oh, it was dad. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. We were very
I mean, I heard this when I was a child,
non-violent
bro.
religion. Unless when it comes to Mahabharata, then it's kappa kupi everywhere.
Even in Ramayana, and is all kappa kupi, right?
Yeah.
But like, these are the stories I heard when I was kid, and it's been a while. And I think India was so religious. I'm dead serious, bro. I used to wake up every day, shower, and pray like for at least like, 10-15 minutes with my ba. I think I forgot all of that. Maybe I should restart. I'll give you update next week.
Alright.
Well, if anything, it'll keep you focused.
I mean, it's nothing wrong, like but it's just I lost the habit. I think it's just I need to get back to the habit. Or finally, मैं तो स्वामी ने call करो जे चरणों में ले लेजो तुम्हारा. तो बताइए जता रहीशु. But I got options.
But they put so much effort behind their things, though.
What's happening this week? What else? I mean, God topic can go forever, bro. This is just.
Fun fact since Super Bowl is coming up.
Fun fact?
Not
Super
a
Bowl?
fun fact.
All I
sorry,
gotta
fun
say is-
question.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I said it. I thank you, Eagles. Now you can lose anytime, no problem.
Well, I've been saying it. Eagles gonna lose and they win every time. So you know what I'm gonna do this time. The only
Go
team I
Eagles.
want to lose is go Eagles go. So hopefully this time it doesn't go other way.
Have you guys listened to Sports Talk Radio this time? Like last couple of days?
Yeah, that's why I got the football question from.
Alright, shoot.
But this one is like early morning, like the 5 o'clock segment or whatever segment is. They were asking, or they were saying how many footballs do teams bring for Super Bowl game. I think Super Bowl game is different amount of balls compared to like a normal game, just because people want to sign those and stuff, I guess.
I say over 500
Per team?
per team.
Per team.
Per team.
You asking me? Us? I mean, so you know the answer.
I don't know. Like I found multiple different answers.
Oh, okay. But we have to pick the range.
Right.
So I would say each individual team bring about 180 to 200 range of footballs to the ground, because some of them they use for practice, and then some they use during the game. That's my guess. I'm only pushing it to 200 because you said Super Bowl is a little different,
right.
you know. Otherwise, I was gonna stay under 100.
The number is 128.
128.
28, yeah.
That's weird as fucking number.
Yeah.
Like 100 and like big guys, 130 remote too.
It's weird too, because both team gets like 12 to practice with, and whatever is left over is for them to play the game with. Or something like that, yeah. And they have to present those balls 2 hours before game so referees can check them. And they all come from Wilson, I think. Yeah, Wilson.
But those are just the game balls. They probably bring a lot more.
No, the practice ones are...
No, I mean throughout the
Included in
week
there.
when they practice there.
But that doesn't, like when
So
the
this
Super
one-
Bowl starts.
Yeah, this one has a symbol of Super Bowl on
Right?
top. Yeah.
They're practice balls, obviously, throughout the week. Or
Yeah.
2 weeks, they're going to use more than 128 balls. But it's when they come to the
Do
stadium...
the game itself.
When they practice there, because obviously they're practicing.
Man, I
before the
really
game
want to play
starts.
flag football. It's been like, feel like while, or at least I want to play football at some point. But I think either we getting too old, or I really need to find middle school kids be like, I want to be your QB guys. Let me just throw some balls down.
I mean, we usually do throwdowns. It's just the weather and
Yeah.
it's fucking been cold as shit.
Yeah, definitely miss playing football as a flag football at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on all the haters of Eagles, they're all saying it was because Brock Purdy got injured. That's the only reason Eagles.
I mean,
won.
obviously, I'm gonna use the same excuse for the rest of my
I was
life.
like,
They won.
what
because
about
of
the
it.
defense then?
Zero credit.
Yeah.
No, 49ers defense.
Yeah.
It's not like they
Number
hold,
one defense
yeah,
versus
it's not like
number
they
one
hold
offense,
Eagles
right?
for that long.
I'm gonna play ignorant here and just gonna say QB got injured. That's why.
I'll have a better QB who's not broken.
I saw a meme where they were complaining about that touchdown, Smith's touchdown or whatever, where it should have been incomplete,
Yeah.
but they didn't throw it.
Yeah.
So someone was like, meme without his touchdown, 21-7.
But if you ask me, I think the moment their QB got injured, like mostly I think the momentum for the team from offense and defense, it went down. Like
Yeah.
because time to time in NFL I have seen, right? Like teams doing so bad, one side team example, right? Let's say Eagles and San Francisco playing, and San Francisco doing bad, but it just take that one momentum, and then suddenly like team is only low by like 1 score, 2 score max if they are away from like 4 score, So I think the momentum they lost it, and it did affect on the whole team, not just QB and offense.
But that just shows you it's not a good team then.
I mean, they made it this far, so
Well, clearly they didn't play anyone good enough to
Yeah,
challenge
all I
them.
want to say, Purdy is not a franchise QB.
oh, he's gonna be franchise QB next year,
Well,
100%.
he's out for 6 months.
Yeah, but he's gonna get that contract, not there, somewhere else. But I think he's a good QB, like under
I mean,
good system.
Yeah. But sucked he had to come back, and play with like it's tear. It has a tear right
it's a
here.
tear.
Who?
Purdy.
Oh,
His
sure.
elbow?
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard he got something, and then
Yeah.
6 months. Oh, yeah.
So sucks he had to come back because he had no choice.
The other QB?
No, because the other QB got injured as well, so he had to come back and play.
Oh yeah.
While he
Because
was
they don't
injured.
have anyone else.
Yeah. I mean, they bring
McCaffrey
McCaffrey for
tried.
through. He's like, fuck it, somebody's out there.
Go catch.
He's like, fuck it, somebody's out there. He didn't even look if there is any red jerseys walking around. He just threw it in the air.
I'm just amused by all the fucking Hurts haters.
Jalen
I
Hurts.
wonder, I wonder how they're gonna cope with if they win the Super Bowl. Like, do
They're
I
gonna
hate them?
celebrate.
So in that
Right.
draft, Jalen Hurts draft, I was really hoping we were looking for a QB, right? We draft Mac Jones the year after, but we were really hoping that we pick him during the draft, and I think he went 63rd on that draft or something.
Who?
Third round.
Yeah, it was the third round.
It was the third round. Yeah, Jalen Hurts.
No, it was second.
That was third round.
All right.
Or we can check.
Yeah,
But it was third round, I believe, and many people were shocked the Eagle picked him over
early.
many other team who were looking for QB
Right.
because I watched his Alabama highlights when he was in Alabama. Bro, this guy was really good. Even I told Neil, I was like, yo, this guy, wherever he's gonna go, he's gonna be like, just like Baltimore no konja bolo. Lamar type of threat, but he can throw just like Russell Wilson. Back then, Russell Wilson, and he can run. So I think today that paid off. I was really hoping Patriots bring him in,
But passing wise, his game wasn't the best. I feel like.
He improved a lot
Right.
this offseason.
He was second round, 53rd
53rd
overall.
overall. Yeah, it was 63 or 53 something. I think
I figured it was second because I remember, because Carson Wentz was still here at that time.
Yeah.
And he was butthurt about it.
Because and this pick came out of nowhere in Eagles
They just probably
system,
saw him. Doug Peters is like, I like him. I'm taking him.
and then he got fired.
Because of Wentz. And then they couldn't deal with Wentz. So they traded Wentz as well. Probably the best deal Eagles, Harry Roseman ever made.
I don't think you think Wentz will have a job next year.
Too much ego. Because he would have to take a backup job.
What do you think about Derek Carr? Where he's gonna land?
I don't know.
They released him?
Yeah, Raiders. He gave a statement. He's done with Raiders. He's looking for new hometown. So, I think he's gonna go to Redskins. I mean, Commander. I think that.
But the Commanders QB look decent.
They don't have QB. They have Wentz, and then there's Hannikin guy, whatever his name is. But he's not like their franchisee QB.
But he won like last 6 games out of 9 or something.
Yeah, he did. But they're looking for something
So
more
when
solid.
Purdy does it, he's a genius. When someone else does it, it's okay.
But that guy is not as promising as the way, like, confidence-wise. The Purdy is so different confidence for the team than this guy. I should have bring one of these from upstairs.
It's right there.
But I don't think so. I'll like it, so I'll skip.
Yeah, you definitely won't like it, so.
Yeah. Does it taste like colonoscopy drink? Or you guys haven't had it yet?
I have not had it, but I'm pretty sure it tastes a little better than that. But who knows?
Probably a little better than that. Yeah.
Because it has lemon flavor in here.
That one also has lemon flavor.
Well, this one doesn't make me go to the bathroom. So.
Alright, that works.
Alright, one quick. You know what I really hate some days?
Sundays?
Some days.
Rain?
When my toothpaste and lotion bottle is getting closer to getting empty, but you know something is there, so mentally you like try to push it.
Been
in
there
the morning.
every same morning. Right now my Colgate's at the dead point.
Same.
And I'm still every morning, my hand joined her, I'm like, "Ugh." And I have brand new in front of me, okay? I already took it out. Like a week ago, I took it out, I put it there just in case someday my hand give up. I'll be like, it's time to open the one. But until I'm like, ugh.
A lotion I think I hate more because it's definitely there, but the way it's designed, it never
Comes
sucks.
So much go waste.
Yeah, it never
so
sucks.
much from the bottle go
Yeah.
waste, yeah. And then the bottle will be like, like moving, like when you press it from top, it's so like... Yeah, I feel that experience right now, bro.
Okay.
But I agree with you. That's a good one. That's a good one. What other fun facts you got? Bring it on. About football.
About football? Oh shit, bro! This was insane. I imagine how many gallons of paint gets used with the stripes and all the fucking end zone coloring and everything.
How many gallons of paint?
Yeah, paint. Because I was watching the Germany prep video, and you know, guy comes soccer matule. Goda de
I mean, amuk team to I know Steelers just do white patta and touchdown, like yellow patta.
Yeah.
Amuk team to color.
Yeah, Buccaneers aako color acha hai.
Yeah.
Same Patriots has the whole design one side. and
Eagles
the-
has the whole design too.
Man, now that I think about, maybe 1,000 gallon.
It's insanely crazy how many.
કેમ કે નંબર કેટલા મોટા મોટા બે બાજુ મારવાના lines, the whole thing.
The logo in the middle.
Yeah, logo in the middle. Super Bowl. You guys excited about Rihanna's performance?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a good one. Is anyone else performing with her?
No, it's
Could be surprise.
Yeah.
Like, officially nobody has announced, like neither NFL nor her or any other account saying somebody might pop up, but I feel like there has to be some the extra push to create the hype. Like somebody might just come through saying hello.
Like 50 Cent did last time.
Yeah. Something like that, like, last minute appearance. But I'm excited.
Who could perform with Rihanna?
It's gotta be. I think it's gonna be a guy performer, if anything.
I hope it's Drake.
You know who could be?
Who?
Why can't I think of his name right now? I'll catch a grenade for you, guy. Dang it.
Oh, Bruno.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
But hasn't he already done one?
Yeah, he
He
done
has,
once.
yeah.
He has
But
done
like,
one.
I mean, he could be the good, a minute or 2 minute performance. Just come in with her, because I think those two will match up together.
Let's see. But I'm excited for that performance.
I don't remember listening to listening to some of her songs. I may have to, because I'm not excited as much as you guys are. Like, I don't remember her older songs. Maybe that's why.
I mean, I don't remember it through my mind, but when the beats drop, then you know that, oh, I remember I used to listen to this song. Like,
Right.
Like, she has so many hits.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a billionaire from this also.
I like how everything is like judged by how much money that person has.
Obviously.
What do you mean?
Like, she has a lot of songs. She's a billionaire. That means she's good.
She is good. That's why she's billionaire.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
don't
like,
have- You don't have to be good to be rich.
But in this case, she's rich because
Because
she's
she's
good.
good. Okay,
Like,
I
the
see.
statement is other way around. Plus, she was a hardie. I mean, still she is, but just saying,
It is insane how rich people can maintain their body much longer than like normal people like
Because
us.
they can,
Because they can hire a chef, eat good food
and a
every
personal
day.
trainer.
Yeah. And એમને જીમ માટે સવાર 5 વાગે ઉઠીને LA ના જવું પડે ઘરમે જ નીચે. Have you seen Drake Manson in Canada, bro? Like pictures or anything? Wild. What are you looking at, bro?
Trying to look for that fucking gun right there.
Sela 1000.
We go anywhere, it's just the sheer amount of paint that goes down. The in-house crews and all the locals usually look at it and get pretty wide-eyed because for them it's a handful of lines, a few circles, a couple penalty kicks, not a lot of paint total.
Wir sind ungefähr bei 20, 25 Liter gemischte Farbe und bei der NFL habe ich jetzt so gehört zwischen 300 und 400 Liter.
400 liter.
Liters, yeah. So for soccer field, it's about 20 to 25 liters.
Oh, wow.
And average 300 to 400 liters minimum. Please, thank you very much.
Germany.
Us Americans are such a
Go big or go
wasteful.
home. Anything go big or home.
Power sport is also played very differently, like compared to soccer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You just need
Yeah.
all that. Yeah. Fine.
આપણે તો every inch matter, bro. Not just yard, like every inch matter. So
Yep.
it is an interesting sport.
But fun fact. Who do you think pollinates more? Like flowers.
Huh?
Like when someone says flower pollination, right? You think of like bees,
Yeah.
right? Because they make, flower money. And they
Bee, yeah.
I want to say either helicopter or a plane.
Helicopter or plane?
Yeah.
Bro, nature. We're talking about
Wind.
Or something
nature.
natural.
Wind.
No, it's fucking bats, bro. Yeah, I just recently found out. So you always think like bees would be...
Yeah.
Like when you say pollination, you always think of bees.
Bee.
That's what I
Yep,
did, right?
yep,
Until I fucking
That's what I thought
learned
too.
about...
Or wind. I thought wind, like,
You said not bees. I was like, let me go left field.
But they just hang like.
Yeah, but at night, that's how we known them, because nobody really...
See them.
You don't learn about them in school like we do about bees and other birds. All we think of them as, they
So
fly
today-
at night and they hang.
I think today or yesterday, I was talking with Bhumi about something, and then we talk about COVID, pre-COVID and post-COVID. And then she bring up like some type of virus that recently, it's an old virus, but how people recently died in Bangladesh. And I was like, don't tell me another pandemic type of thing's coming, right? And she's like, no, this is old virus. But you know how that happens? Like the bats, so the Bangladeshi people, whatever, they take out liquid from the tree. The recommendation is you warm it up and you drink to kill all that. But people have drank directly because, there are wild motherfuckers.
Right.
So the way that virus made it there is because the bat peed on those trees. And then that mixed with the liquid, and then that consumed by the human, and they die. It's like Ebola type of shit. So that was pretty wild to find out. I was like, bat has so much, because the COVID theory is also related to bat, not proven, I'm sure, but that somebody ate bat and this all happened. Same thing with this. I found out, I think today or yesterday, and then what you said about Poland. So I think time for them to go, and Batman, peace.
We need them though. That's what I'm saying. Pollination is important.
It is important.
It makes the world go round.
I think for allergic, the medicine making company love that thing, bro. They're like, yes, Claritin D.
There is this one scientist who even recommends that you build nest for bats in your, like, if you have a big house, not something like all of us have, but if you have like acre or two land, then like if you put up a bat nest, it could take up to like a year for bats to come and live in there, but it's really helpful for your
natural
surroundings of the
ecosystem.
house, because it kills all the unnecessary bugs at night, but then in the morning it's not really bothering you, it's hiding.
I like it. I think we should have one of these.
Nah.
Definitely. There is a bridge in Austin. I'm sure there are other places too, but there's a bridge in Austin where all these bats live under, right? And there are certain times, like during sunrise, there's photos on, where certain time during sunrise or sunsets, so I would assume sunset, like all of them fly together, and those shots look like epic.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
On that note, on bees, another fun fact: 1 tablespoon of honey is total 12 bees' life.
12 bees life?
Yeah, lifelong hard work, pretty much. Oh, I read it on Reddit, okay? If it's wrong, don't come at me.
Stand behind your facts, bro.
Yeah. No, we'll fact check later.
What you got there?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
Come on, something. You are that guy. So you're supposed to have something. Come on, you're supposed to have something.
It'll come.
Okay.
It doesn't perform in performance
pressure.
anxiety,
It doesn't perform under pressure.
Yeah.
It's not religious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is more than a podcast. We should call it hangout. I like this.
It's a hangout.
Hangout.
It's a hangout.
It is a hangout.
Like, share, subscribe, hangout.
You can't be here, so watch it.
This was a gift, by the way.
Oh.
From Rona Kamin Studios.
Oh.
Nice.
I think it says Sandeep in the back.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And number 13, I believe.
No, it should be 43.
I think it was 42.
Troy Palomaro.
Yeah, 43.
Yeah.
I just saw the dash.
Three.
That was 1 and 3.
Yeah. My favorite socks, by the way. If you ever want one in market for like a warm, best socks for traveling as well.
Link me, bro.
Because they are wool socks. So when you wear them in plane, your feet doesn't stink as much when you take them off. But it keeps you warm, and if it's warm, it keeps you cool.
Link me.
The only thing I don't like, it's always like baggy. It doesn't like, you know how these socks are, they're always like tied to your feet.
Have you tried Bombas or whatever?
They're just too expensive, that's why I haven't tried them. But yes, I would get them if they were reasonably
Stinky
priced.
feet is the least problem of mine, and I would rather have that.
What? That problem?
Yes.
Well, everything else can go away.
I'll take the stinky
trade.
feet. I'll trade right away. But link me, I'll probably end up getting this.
Did you end up getting the hat
What?
or the beanie?
No, I
DMs?
think that I'm gonna go in person. I think Dix has them.
For Steelers?
No. For Steelers? You talking about Steelers?
No.
just for my Antarctica trip.
Remember the PM hat you said?
Oh no, I couldn't get him. Like I missed because I was at the wedding, right? So I didn't realize the 1 p.m.
Oh, so you going in like a couple of weeks now?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were talking about mine. But I started shopping finally for
You did?
Antarctica. Like you should, if we go to my episode, it's just like Sandy.
When you leave 13?
22nd.
22nd.
It's pretty nerve-wracking right now because the local flight in Argentina, they keep changing their times.
Oh.
So hopefully, at least a week or so ahead, they finalize their timing.
Is it direct flight from here?
No, I'm gonna take like 3 flights before I get to my destination.
So from here to
Dallas to a bigger city in Argentina, and then to the smaller city in Argentina.
Where are you going to catch the
Ship. Yeah.
Did you see Nate and Kara's episode today?
Nate and the Travelers?
Karen,
No,
the Travelers.
I haven't subscribed.
Okay.
I don't follow them.
They took somewhere up north. They're not going to North Pole, but above Iceland. And there's
Greenland.
could be it's near there. They're swimming with orcas and all those different different.
Yeah, all the
that
cold
water is cold as hell, bro.
It's very cold.
How you gonna swim in that?
Just wearing tons of stuff. Like they were in the water for like 4 hours.
Wow.
in the cold water.
They're like in and out, but
Oh,
for
okay.
like.
Do they have wetsuits?
Yeah, they had
Okay,
wetsuits.
okay, yeah. That
Why
makes
it doesn't
sense.
get you wet?
No, it doesn't get as cold. You don't feel as cold if you have wetsuits on.
But wouldn't this suit will get wet and then eventually?
But it's waterproof.
It's waterproof, yeah.
Because one time I rented it for rafting and I was like, okay, it was a.
Who did
waste
you
of-
rent?
Some type of shoot. I thought it was a wetsuit, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
But again, what you rented is a lot different than what they are wearing over there.
Right. No, even like for people who ski on the
Yeah.
California side, majority of them, a lot of them, not I want to say majority, but a lot of those people wear wetsuits because that water is a lot colder than East Coast water. So if like people, you go to Hawaii, you won't see people in wetsuits as surfing. But if you go to California, you'll see a lot more people wearing wetsuits.
Yeah,
and they're surfing.
Pacific is
Yeah.
colder than Atlantic.
Right.
That's
It's
what-
the same
that's
suit
what I
that
heard.
the military people wear to go underwater. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to learn swimming, so I was actually looking into it today. I was like, let me see.
Where?
YMCA. Where I watched one of the TikTok or Instagram video where was this? One of the coast in Europe, and it was a nice island type of thing, and then the bunch of boys were on trip, and they were all jump into the water, and it was so cool. And I was like, bro, if I was there, I'm the probably only one sitting outside. I was like, have fun.
Yeah, it's not like you don't, for you, it's more of a fear than.
Yeah.
than swimming.
Yeah, definitely.
But the fear is because he doesn't know how to swim, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to swim, but I know that I'll be able to get to the coast or like hold on to something or be able
But
to.
you're willing to still try.
Yeah.
Yeah, that my biggest fear is once I go under the water, like my body, I get like I get the anxiety kicking, like, "Su thase." So, but then today I was like, you know what? Let me look into it. Maybe it's a good workout too at the same time. So, makes you hungry afterwards, I heard.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
The day
Water
I
makes you
swim,
hungry.
my breakfast is like I don't normally eat bread, but that day I have to eat bread because I'm so hungry.
Yeah. So maybe that's one thing I can put some weight back on.
Yeah.
But it's time, I was like, but this shit expensive. I'd rather go back India for a couple months, work from there and learn there.
But I think you don't like you. I'm assuming just like how people hire me versus for photography and videography versus hiring bigger company. You could hire like some guy off Craigslist or something. Yo guy.
But where are we gonna go?
So I'm assuming he has a membership or he's gonna
membership.
get that
Yeah.
membership or something like that. Who's teaching you just you instead of having a class.
I thought, might as well do it right way. If I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do it.
I can teach you too. It's gonna be in your head if you want to learn or not. That's the problem. That's where you're paying the money. I think someone who knows how to swim can teach you how to swim. But when you pay that $100 or $1,000, it's gonna make you learn instead of learning for free. because you would probably just say, no, I don't want to do this, and you will walk away. But if you pay that $1,000, it's gonna motivate you to
I
go
swear
in the
to
swimming
God, if
pool.
I learn swimming, yeah, I'll be like, where is he? Trust me, the game will change forever.
So I think that's the thing with learning. If you don't pay for it, YouTube has everything, and this is true for me, and maybe only speaking for me.
No, that's the breathing techniques I've learned lately. I couldn't before I could never do this and breathe.
Yeah.
But now I can do that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's off YouTube.
YouTube teach you a lot for sure.
But it also comes down to how much you want to learn on YouTube.
But you have to practice, right?
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
just
yeah.
watch
Watch it.
and hope that you learn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So mental versus physical.
Yeah. So if you're not mentally, I feel like if you're not mentally ready physically, you won't be able to do anything. Doesn't matter how much you push yourself.
Yeah, that's my pain tweet on my tweet account.
What?
Your body can handle anything as long as you convince your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So makes sense.
Mind over matter.
Yeah.
I had my best squat today. I was so happy.
Best squat.
Yeah.
I thought quote.
Squat in long time. I
I
got
miss gym. Been a while. I
215.
haven't hit the gym in long. I haven't even walked into the gym in like months, bro. Months. Maybe I should go once some of the health issues resolved. Hopefully LA
just
or...
walk in water. That helps too.
That's what I was told from Pino. For the joint pain.
Mhm.
Says like walk in water.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they recommend. Because
Yeah, if I think I would join LA, definitely.
Yeah.
Using that Active Fit. And in the morning, weekdays until Friday morning, swimming pool, you're gonna get a lane easily.
Yeah.
wouldn't
That way you
YMCA be closer to you, closer to us
It's
compared
so
to
busy
LA?
though.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, for
the one
us,
in Lansdale or the one in Harleysville?
I mean, we tried that. For lifting, it's not the best option, that's why.
Or the Harleysville or the...
Any of the YMCA's.
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
And it's very
It's stupid that we don't have like good
Decent
gym
gym,
around.
right?
Like it's so stupid. Like there was one in Souderton, remember? Even that got closed down near Aldi.
Genesis.
Genesis, yeah. They have only one left.
In Harleysville. It's in
Harleysville,
Harleysville.
yeah.
That was a weird one too.
It doesn't give me the good vibe.
Because it's blocked everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not open floor. It's like you go in the room to do legs and then you have to come out if you want to like grab a dumbbell or something.
I forget where exactly it is, but there's one just for lifting.
It's close by.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one where next to the trampoline park.
Yeah.
Where we went trampoline park. Went to jump and shit one of the
By
days.
Big Lots, right?
There is a gym?
There's a gym in that
Yeah.
complex. It's like no treadmills. Just
It's
fucking
just,
lifting.
it's just lifting. It's just lifting.
Is it under active health?
It is.
So it's next
$100.
to YMCA.
Huh?
I think it's out of that premium package. It's in there at the premium package.
So $40?
Yeah, 40 or 60. One.
So it is next to YMCA, right? That means.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's next to MCA.
But then the one that they were talking about today in the group, the one where retro fitness was,
Yeah.
the new one came out. I
Yeah,
saw
the-
it like 2 days
We
ago.
went there too.
Yeah.
We
How was
tried
it?
that one. It's okay. I mean, it's good. Lots of equipments and stuff. Doesn't get as busy. 24/7.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I don't trust any 24/7.
Why?
I don't know.
Like trust is it for security or they're not
Nah,
gonna be open
just-
24/7.
Yeah, they're gonna shut down eventually.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. Like, they're not gonna last that long.
Mhm. This one is a small franchise. They have like 3 or 4
Oh, really?
locations. Yeah. 4 or 5 locations.
Did anything ever end up coming in PSC area?
No, it's still dead.
It's still dead.
Yeah, I tried submitting something, but didn't. I guess nobody picked up on the other end.
I don't think anything will come there.
Yeah.
Because that's a huge property.
It's such a good property,
Yeah,
man.
it's such a good property.
I think Planet Fitness is just waste. They should either change their whole system.
It's working. I don't know.
Yeah, it is working.
We keep on complaining about it, but it's working.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's $1 billion company now, but my point is like, I wish they had more two different set of Planet Fitness type of thing.
Yeah, if they had like Planet Fitness A and Planet Fitness B,
Yeah.
where B is like any other gym and A is like
Go hard.
Yeah, but they tapped into that 80% of the population who wants to just go to gym, walk.
no.
run,
Who wants to pay for the membership and,
and
not go to the gym?
Yeah, exactly. They tapped in that market, and then they put in some machines. They have some classes.
They have classes?
Yeah, they have those group fitness classes.
I don't know any of this.
I just like their massage bed, bro. That shit pretty
You have
fire.
to use that one.
And free 10.
Does it come with the Active and Fit? The massage bed?
Yes,
Bro.
it's black.
LA Fitness में full on workout करें Planet में जाओ आराम.
Planet has too many stupid rules.
Yeah.
If you drop weight, there is a siren that goes off, bro.
You can't even take a gallon of water.
What?
Yeah, they'll kick you out for taking a gallon of water.
It's too intimidating.
He got offended.
I was like, what do you have against water now?
There's this, I forgot his name, but the strongest man. Like he just
tried working out or
yeah
something.
he tried working out in Planet Fitness, and like he made a video about how to get kicked out of Planet Fitness or something. Yeah.
He got kicked out?
Yeah.
I mean, he was trying to get.
I don't think so. You can even take off your shirt or something like that, right? Like other gym. Like you can.
Oh, in WIN, the one that was where Retro Fitness was, they had a room specific for like selfies and posing.
I mean, they realize how social media can affect, market.
Yeah.
LA Fitness is a lot of people who like to show off their body,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of people do have good body.
Good body, yeah.
So, I guess they have a right to show off.
Yeah.
LA should have been at where BJ is,
Just that interesting. Didn't have to make a right turn.
Yeah. Where 5 Point Plaza, somewhere.
But it's not. It's like 15 minutes
Yeah,
in
it's
the
not
morning.
that far.
In the morning, yeah, but I'm not a
15
morning
minutes.
person.
But become morning person. That's your religion.
I make mistakes when I'm a morning person. Remember that day I woke up and now I have
That was just impulsive.
Now I have a new card.
and then I had to go and change it Spotify. अजू तो change नहीं करी तो Spotify बंद ना दे यार.
You just renewed it.
पर कार्ड बदले क्यों ने? अपनी वेबसाइट नहीं चलती the day.
But we pay for the year together.
You guys pay. I get monthly charge. I just time.
Oh, I thought there was a month. I thought there was a yearly.
No. They don't do yearly. They do monthly, and they change price anytime, right? So that's why monthly. But I just do times 12 and then call it a day, so I don't have to come every month saying this and that. But yeah, so I was trying to update my card, but like their website was like not working well under my account. So I was like, I'll do it. On that note, I'll have to do it tomorrow or check. Or Friday, बंदा तो college पहली तारीख से बंदा नहीं जाए. So
You listen to Spotify a lot?
I listen to song, not like.
I know
He
you
does
do.
a lot, I
you
know.
do.
Oh yeah, we've driven enough trip together. Yeah.
I love listening to podcasts. Yeah.
That's my jam.
We should have more funny content
Four
to talk about.
here.
Or even podcasts I like to listen when it's funny. It's there's like other live.
But I think it's like naturally, if it comes, the jokes comes, it comes.
Or you watch You People on Netflix. There is a surprise entry of one of your favorite people in there.
You people?
Yeah. The movie named You People on Netflix. I was waiting for it. Like, I knew it was gonna release on Friday, but I couldn't watch on Friday. So I'm watching.
Below my favorite, Abhi, he's my favorite, but I can't remember his name. I suck at remembering
Indian?
his name. Yeah, the Indian comedian below Abhi's. Abhi?
Abish Matthew?
Not Matthew.
Nah. There's no way that's his favorite.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I was like, alright, that's surprising.
No, remember the movie I sent recently, Ranbir Kapoor nu? Even he's in that movie. I was surprised he made it to that movie. His special's coming tomorrow on Prime. Abhinav. Man.
That name.
Well, look, speaking of comedians, if you had to pick one show that you can rewatch, it has to be comedy. Or not comedy, but like
Like a stand up or?
No. Like What do you call the Friends type show?
Sitcom.
Sitcoms. If you had to pick one favorite sitcom.
Favorite sitcom. I could watch over and over again.
You don't have to be watching like, but just all time favorite. You may not even watch it over and over again, but when you watched it that first time, you just like, yeah, this was fun.
I would say Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. And the other one isn't that famous. It's Joey from Friends.
Joey
LeBron.
from Friends. Yeah.
He has a different sitcom. Who is your dad or something along those lines. I forgot the name, but it was one season. But it was just so funny. It didn't make it. It wasn't that
Like
good.
where he act like a father and he has a kids, right?
with 3 kids. Yeah,
I think it has a couple of seasons.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think 4 or something,
Yeah.
7.
But I found it really funny.
It was good.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one, Office.
Office.
So if
That's
you
my
don't fuck with
unpopular
Office, I judge you straight up.
That's my unpopular opinion.
Get the fuck
Oh,
out.
you don't like Office? You don't like it?
I
or-
don't. It's not that I don't like it, but I don't find it like it's that funny.
Right.
Why
I don't think
is that funny?
But every episode, it's for me. I don't just watch it for the fun, right? I like what happens between Jam and Pamela
characters.
too, and then like Kevin, like funnier character. I don't think Michael Scott is the one running. He was running the show, but like Kevin, fucking Jim, Pam,
Yeah.
Dwight,
The whole cast.
Yeah,
Overall, even the replacement when it came,
right.
maybe it did not hit that well, but it hit for 4 years.
Yeah, I really liked it. Right,
Yeah,
I
same.
really even when he left, can't remember his real name, but when Michael
Yeah.
Scott left, I really enjoyed it because for me, Kevin, just watching Kevin was like,
Yeah.
Kevin
funny,
is actually every character in the show makes me laugh. Plus, the jokes in a way like the script is written is like sometimes it just you think like wow, what a writing.
yeah.
The jokes are really really funny. The face expression after delivering those jokes. So Office has to be number 1. Then I would say Friends and The Big Bang Theory. Those are also my favorites. So like I would rewatch them or. If I'm bored, I would just put best of Joey on YouTube or best
Yeah.
of Chandler, things like that. So I do that a lot. What
Friends
other
Experience is coming to KOP.
Friends,
Oh, Friends
yeah,
Experience.
I saw the
Oh,
advertise.
nice.
Yeah.
show? I did that in New York. It was not bad. It was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
New York one's huge though. Yeah.
But
Did you know they recorded like Friends and everything live?
Yeah.
So when they were doing recording, they had audience in the
Yeah.
back, and they would change the script depending on
who laughed at
the
it?
reaction.
Same
they
thing
would
with
get.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. With a lot of sitcoms.
Yeah, a lot of sitcoms is like that. Like there are audience. So if the audience don't laugh, then they change that,
They would
or
adjust
they
it,
remove
yeah.
that part or
Yeah.
things like that.
Right.
So they I know like many shows like that. And
Well-
like 2 Men something like that.
Two and a Half Men.
2.5 Men.
Yeah, that's one thing I never got into.
Two and a
Same
Half
yo.
Men.
I never got into it, but people
2.5
like it was
Men.
so funny. But like
Never.
I didn't find it.
I watch clips here and there, but
Right.
But Babaria, what's his favorite show? He's
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
That one I got into.
You do get
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it
yeah.
funny? Like do
I
I have to
liked
give
it.
like how many episodes I gotta go in?
You may not just like it because how old it is. Like all the camera and like quality
Almost,
just
yeah.
feels old.
and the jokes too.
Yeah, like you have because a lot of his jokes are related to the time that they were in, so you can't like take.
Because
it
I
out.
watched like
Yeah.
2 episodes, but I was like, same with the 90s, so I watched like 2 seasons.
That one I haven't seen either.
2
I'm thinking of
seasons.
starting though.
Huh?
I
It's on
watched
Netflix
few.
right now.
Yeah, on Netflix I watched 2 seasons, but I'm still like, okay, all right.
But again, different type. Like same thing
Yeah.
with Full House. If you try watching Full House right now, you won't like it.
But yeah, I gotta watch this, The Last of Us on HBO right now. It's trending everywhere, so I was like, once all the episode comes out, it's from the video game, I think.
No idea.
Yeah, it became like number 3 on the streaming world. So I gotta watch that. What are you checking?
There's a show on Apple TV.
Or the one you told me?
Shrinking. I think Shrinking. No, but like, bro, I'm telling you, Apple TV is taking over. the movies they're releasing and the shows
Is
they're
it?
making, it's just too damn good.
Apple TV has a lot of good movies.
Yeah. Even the which one movie? Yeah.
Anubhav Bassi.
Anubhav
Singh Bassi. His special launching tomorrow on Prime. So I'm very excited for that. Like, I might even just wake up today and watch it at 12. As soon as it's 12, you know.
It's called Shrinking. But it's about like...
Yeah, he's my favorite comedian from India.
Or get a VPN. Ping to India and watch it then.
Change the
Probably.
time.
I have VPN actually. I can do that. But him and Chirayu Mistry, do you guys know him?
Yeah,
we
I
met
know
him
him.
at the
Comedy
Comedy Factory.
Factory.
I think he's the funniest Gujarati comedian ever
Yeah.
walk onto the stage. Like, he's hilarious, dude. Like,
I like Ojas Rao from that group too. The doctor.
But he doesn't do comedy anymore, right?
Yeah,
he is a writer now or something.
Right, and a lot of Gujarati movies.
Yeah.
no, that I don't remember. But
He came here too.
Ojas.
Oh, Ojas. Isn't he from
Ojas.
USA? Isn't he
Yes.
from USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Hey, Ojas no video ketlo hit
Yeah.
cut ko. I showed it to Pinu about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I was like,
She didn't find it funny?
So like, okay. Got him.
I found that shit so funny, bro.
Same, bro. I find it so good. ગાડી થી બૂમો પાડે છે. મને બોલાવે છે કે મને બોલાવે છે કે. That was one stupidest video, but the most funniest video.
My cousin used to live in that society. That shows. He used to live in that society.
Oh, nice. It is a very funny video for sure. And then Chirayu Mistry, मैं બધા એના YouTube પર જઈને search કર્યું.
એનું પણ નવું આવતું હોય છે. You keep an eye on it. New
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. I like
you put some Comedy Factory too.
Yeah.
But they're doing their solo comedy.
They don't
right
do the
now.
they don't do.
But he's
Comedy
not
Factory
coming
anymore.
here. It's
No,
all
no,
in
it's in
India.
India. Yeah. So right now, like they're posting a lot of clip to like, you know,
Attract people.
attract people.
Yeah.
So I watched many of those and I was like, bro, this guy
Yeah, he's
is
really funny.
really funny. So if you watch someday this one, we can be good friends. But we met him. I remember
Yeah,
him
yeah.
and everybody here.
We have a picture
We
with
have a
him.
picture with him.
Deep was there too. The other, like they do their all solo shows now.
Hmm.
Deep is what? The main guy?
No, that's
Manan.
Manan.
Manan,
Desai.
right? He's more into live streaming now. He does a
Yeah.
lot of live streaming.
A lot of video,
video
games.
games.
Yeah.
But his best live streaming, like I don't like any other games, but maybe because I was just attached to GTA at the time. But his live streaming with game GTA, bro, hilarious. You gotta watch that, cause he's like,
Say less.
cause he makes comedy while playing the game.
Yeah.
But he's
Like,
also funny. He's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
funny. Like I think the whole group is funny. I mean, they made it this far. But I'm like Chirayu is like, if I had to pick, I would give him my credit because I
'Cause he's-
personally like him the way he delivers his joke.
He's
or his
very
sense of humor.
sarcastic.
Right,
Very
right.
sarcastic.
Yeah. ગારો બોલે ને See, આ joke હતો
ધીરેથી બોલી જતો.
કે તમે લોકો આ જ વાપરવા આવ્યા હતા કે આ જ joke છે કે
Yeah, recent one.
Recent one, yeah, one of the recent one is like that.
I was like, yo, this was funny.
તમને
Like,
પાછો ગાળો દેવું તો જ તમને જોકો ગમે.
I like to watch him, so hopefully some new one he release after his tour.
Yeah.
And some new.
If he comes here again, we.
Oh, I'm definitely going. There is no way I'm not going.
I think
for
for that the whole group has to come. That's the only way they'll get here.
Right.
But I think it's like they have to find sponsor, right, to come here
Yeah.
because it is tough to.
But they don't do the YouTube videos anymore, so
What do you-
as a group, they don't make the YouTube videos.
No, they
anymore.
do. It's just very rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as frequent as before.
Right. Because they definitely have that team together because
Yeah.
their office is that where
Because they do
work
a lot of
together.
producing
Right.
of different like non-Gujarati comedian as well. They bring them to in Gujarat and do the shows and stuff. Like they become more of a producer at this point.
But they'll make video like when big holiday comes in or
Yeah.
some shit like that. Yeah.
Or some crazy movie. I think they did. I forgot.
પેલો બી બહુ dead થઈ ગયો છે આશીષ ચર્ચા whatever the name is.
Oh yeah,
Like I haven't seen any
Seen him.
of his posts in a while or anything like I also miss like BB Ki Wine since ever since
Assis I never
It was alright.
Yeah,
It was not
his
bad.
was okay. But then Ashish, like if I compare Ashish to those 3 guys that I keep sending you on TikTok, you know, they were always talking about like who's like I love those guys.
group ને same અને એમાં જે પેલો એકદમ આમ like મારે મસ્ત dark skin વાળો જે main character લાગે છે right એની acting જોરદાર છે bro. He's like જોરદાર acting કરે છે.
He's too good.
Did you guys watch Picture yet? The new one?
New
Pictures?
picture? No.
Second season?
Wait, it's been out for a while though. Or came recently.
Came recently.
Which one?
Pictures?
Pictures.
TVF Pictures?
Oh nah, I quit on them ever since they said we're not gonna be on YouTube and download our app shit.
Oh, that's how they do?
It's on
TVF?
YouTube now.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's on YouTube.
It's back
again
to
back to
YouTube.
YouTube?
I know recent in middle some after like first season I think
Yeah.
Khatyapa Patyapa something. Then they said download our app to watch our shows and then they used to just put teaser like small clips on
Yeah.
YouTube, not the whole show. Like I'm not doing that bullshit.
Yeah, it's on IPTV too. That's what I watch.
પણ એમાં છે ને એક show આયેલો cousin નો બધા right?
Tripling.
Triplet. One of the wedding happening in Rajasthan and then the DJ guy goes and start playing the
That was
music.
the son, yeah, one of the brothers.
I never forgot about that moment. That was really funny.
Funny, yeah.
That was hilarious.
That guy did not care at all.
Yeah. ઘંટો મારે પછી એ ચિલક ટંગ કરી I was like shit. Good writing. But yeah, ever since I stopped TVF for a while, Bade Mia, Chote Mia, I started watching them on YouTube.
Them I don't
Yeah.
find funny either.
Some of them are hilarious. Some of them, not all of them agree. But really I find hilarious is BB Kiwine. Like nothing can make me laugh as hard as BB Kiwine.
Yeah.
And I'm really sad that he doesn't make those old type of video anymore. But I hope that he like take some time out from his busy life, you know, come up with
Yeah.
some new material and
Like his new show that I found it very overproduced.
New show.
Yeah. Did you like it?
I enjoyed it, yeah.
yeah, same. BB Kiwine, Toko like. Simple. No hate. But overall, I think he did a good act though. Like
No,
I
good
wasn't
acting, good
expecting
acting.
he would act like, you know,
Yeah. I really enjoyed Dindora.
oh, Dindorama ko rickshaw or rap kare je.
Yo, the funniest part was like when, because I didn't watch the new show until very recently, but it's been out for quite some time now, right?
Once.
Yeah.
So
the-
I YouTube the show and I like it just started playing Dindora. So like I text in the group, right? Like,
Yeah.
isn't this the same thing as before? Arpit goes, yeah, it's very similar. And then I was like, I guess I said. Then I keep going. I'm giving it, bro. This is the fucking old one.
I can't believe you did that, bro. That's why you.
That's why I asked you. That's what I figured out. I was like, it's not on YouTube.
No, but the thing is, when you ask, right? When you ask that question, that's when I realized that yeah, it makes sense that in the Dindora his dad has a
Yeah,
power for
yeah.
lottery and here he got that
Right.
chamatka. And I was like, mind fucking blowing. I watched the both so did not realize that. I was like, mind fucking blowing. Oh, it was hilarious. And I thought you would ask because you watch both shows.
અરે મળ્યો જ નતો પેલો વાર જ જોતો તો ફરીથી બીજી વાર
પણ હું બી અમુક વાર એનો ત્રીજો કે ચોથો એપિસોડ છે ને ઢિંડોરાનો it's top notch. When it comes to laughter, it's top notch. અને પેલાનું રિક્ષામાં જાય છે ખબર and the guy in rickshaw એ બડે મિયા છોટે મિયાનો જ કોઈ કેરેક્ટર છે યુટ્યુબર જ
પેલો જાડ્યો છે
જાડ્યો, હા.
આમાં જતો ને નવામાં છે
હા,
ને
નવા.
જાડે છે ચારે ઓલો નહીં લઈ જતો ઓલા છેલ્લે છેલ્લે એના પપ્પાને ને એને
યાદ નહીં
ઓ ના લે એ પાછું હું ટિંડોરાની વાત.
bro mixing stuff. I'm like ખબર નહીં.
પેલો જ્યારે મ્યુઝિક માટે જવાનું હોય છે ને એના પપ્પાને કંઈક ઓફિસ માટે જવાનું હોય ત્યારે રિક્ષા માટે બાંધતા હોય છે ને
હા તો
ત્યારે એ જાડ્યો હોય છે
એ ઢિંડોરા હોય છે but then he
He
started
started
rapping and the rap જે words લખ્યા છે ને it's funny as hell, bro. We gotta get into those type of things. So you know, what is the one talent you wish you had? Like one talent. There are so many out there, but
Yeah.
one unique that you wish you were born with it or you had.
Good dancer.
Huh?
Good dancer.
Or dancer? What about you?
I think now I I've seen so much. Either a very good fucking director or very good actor. Like top of the top line.
Yeah, I wish I could be a good rapper in multiple language. Like, you know, Hindi, English, or Spanish. All like talent-wise, like I find it that particular talent very
Do you guys think any skill is thoughtable? Or some things you just have to be born with?
I think being born with it helps, but you can't not work on it and be
Of course, no. But like, so... But you can learn anything. Is that what I'm asking? Can you learn any skill and make it perfect?
Make it perfect? No, but you can learn.
I'm sure you can learn, but you cannot be good at it if you're learning. See, example, just being a rapper, like, you know, people who do rapping, it has to be natural. Like, I can learn how to rap, and people will teach me saying, okay, you have to, you know, you think about words back to back. But the way your brain needs to function quickly within the minute, that's something maybe you learn a little bit, but it will not be as good as somebody who naturally has it.
Right.
But many skills like dancing, sure, if you practice, you can become a good dancer.
Yeah, I think something has to be natural. I don't think you could become just athlete by loving the sport. I think you have to be athletic in your genes to be like in dancing. You have to have a rhythm in order to get to that level. Obviously, you could get very good, but I think get to that very top high level, it has to be natural. Because if you don't have rhythm, if you're not athletic, doesn't matter what happens, you won't be a good athlete or good cricketer or good basketball player. Doesn't matter how much you practice, how much
that
you
makes
learn.
sense. Makes sense. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's,
I'll be rapping, you be acting, and you be dancing, baby. What else we need? Producer? Deep. Nahi यहाँ पे ऊपर. We need someone else. कैसे नहीं? हमारा पप्पा जो नहीं बोलेगा. Direct ही तेज में बोलेगा.
सीधा ही